When my dad was arrested, it was broadcasted on the local news. It was also posted on the internet. The article read, "Armed and dangerous, this former police officer is wanted by the West Virginia State Police on charges of sexual abuse, sexual assault, incest, and more. Breaking, federal fugitive wanted on incest, drug charges, turned self-in." They called my dad Hulk Hogan. At least that's what they said he looked like. The local police posted his picture on their own Facebook page, and the comments said, "Thought it was Hulk Hogan all day." For a second, I thought for sure it was Hulk Hogan. Did anyone else think this was Hulk Hogan, or was it just me? Is this Hulk Hogan? Looks a little like Hulk Hogan. Come at me, brother. Needs a few pounds. Don't touch kids, brother. It's all from the steroids he used to become a wrestling legend. Hulk Hogan still running around in his tights. This time the kids weren't entertained. I remember when the police came to question him. He ran with his new wife to Nebraska because he thought he was going to jail for 300 years. He always kept 4 grams of heroin with him, ready to die. He called it a pink shot. My dad later returned to West Virginia and turned himself in after he had threatened the police, saying they would all end up in body bags. I draw my dad as I see him. I used to draw him with a stately presence because he would get taller the longer I looked at him. He has a heavy handlebar mustache, inky eyes, thick salt and pepper hair, and an olive skin tone. I read once that sharks have 6 senses, the 6th one being electroreception, which means they can detect electrical currents of other organisms. He could always smell blood in the water, meaning he knows when you're weak. I draw myself too. I draw myself as the ghost cowboy, and in my arms I gather the words and pour out their force to appease the wrath that made me. I draw myself as the preacher fighter, pale rider. I draw myself living on the coast somewhere far from here, somewhere where I can eat mangoes in the morning and mangoes at night. My dad used to wake us up for school every morning by slapping himself in the face while playing the Moonlight Sonata on the piano. And if we were sick, we didn't take medication. We didn't go to a doctor. My mom would soak a prayer cloth in holy water and press it to our foreheads, and she would pray. I remember it so vividly. Her eyes shut tight, mouth moving, giving shape to a place only she could see. I would keep my eyes open to witness her wonder. If you looked inside my chest, you would see Moses splitting the Red Sea, a division. It is Moses that sustains my body. Without Moses, I wouldn't be able to breathe. Moses is my Holy Ghost, the great comforter who is there until the end, taking away my pain, who lifted me out of the depths. This body of mine. Like Moses, I live with the terror of being made from 2 angry hands. And also like Moses, I have the habit of turning away from the truth.